146. Come on now.
146.
146.
News around there.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the StruggleHolics podcast, episode 146. As y'all heard us struggling to even remember what episode this is, because we feel like we've been gone for a minute.
2 weeks off would do that to you. Thought the time a little bit.
Yep.
We are your host, Clayton.
Jay Smooth.
Mondo.
Alisha.
Yeah, and there's a lot that happened over these 2 weeks. But how was y'all Thanksgiving?
I was pretty good, man. I got to hang out with my mom. I've been doing a lot more of that lately. Because for a long time, I had that struggle where I didn't really pull up to hang out like with family like that. Unprovoked. It's like, hey, I'm in an area, I'm going to go see you type of thing. Or I just wake up one day, I'm not really doing nothing, I'm going to go see you type of thing. That was not really something I really did or engaged in.
Is it a reason for that? Or
no, not anything specific, because I got a bunch of love for all my very close family, so I don't really get any. Yeah, and I just get kind of locked in, like just trying to work or like do this or whatever. So, but I did get to hang out with them. I got to hang out with one of my other homeboys that I ain't seen in a couple of months. He's got a new crib. I get to do that too. It was fun, man. I love fun. What y'all?
Oh yeah, went around. I wasn't able to do my normal Thanksgiving stops. Normally, we at my cousin's house for Thanksgiving. But things is a little estranged in my family because people want to be petty and hold on to shit. So on my mama's side.
Remember you pushed my ass down them stairs when we was 12?
So we weren't able to be together how I wanted on my mother's side. So I kind of exit all my mama's side out and just went and fucked with my daddy's side. It went to it then went to the in-laws house. We did go visit my mama because you got to take her to see her grandbabies. So we stopped by there for a second. Then on my dad's side, they had got an Airbnb. We had went over there. A couple of my cousins and everybody was over there. Chilled there for a minute. Then went to the in-laws house, which I'm happy. I'm surprised at though. Well, listen, I got to tell y'all this story about last year Thanksgiving. Last year Thanksgiving, we went over the in-laws house first to get them out the way because my family party all night. Mm-hmm. Once we get up to on my mama's side of the family, everything was good last year with the family. So everybody was together. So I said, we're going to go to your family house first, and then we're going to go over to my family house because we're going to end the night there because we ain't going to leave till about 1 a.m. probably anyway. Cool. We get over her family house around 3-4 o'clock. That's normal time I get out the house to go start visiting people. And her family ain't had shit ready to eat. I'm not used to that. I'm used to food being ready. We ate. We drinking now. Hookah going, weed going. It's good vibes, music. It's live.
Bro, my mom be done cooking about 12 o'clock.
Listen.
My mom start early.
Listen. So I'm like, okay, food ain't done. We're just sitting around and chill because I know you want to eat your family food. So we gonna chill. So we sitting there. A couple hours roll by. It's about 6:30 now. Ain't really no food being prepared around this motherfucker.
I beg your pardon.
My stomach started to growl because I don't eat.
What do you mean?
I don't
Somebody
eat breakfast
cooking?
or nothing. They was starting to prepare to cook. So listen, everybody ain't even at this house yet. Most of the people, I'm normally the last nigga to show up. at my family's thing. I'm normally the last one. They know it. Amondo come around 4 o'clock. That's normally my scheduled time to get there. So everything going good. My stomach started growling. I started looking around. I'm like, okay. Yeah, okay. But the game's on, so it's football. So football to entertain y'all and stuff. So
that's the last strike.
It's only gonna do something.
Lions with the last
7:30 roll around. Now I'm talking shit. I'm like, damn, y'all ain't got no food ready or nothing. I say, shit, y'all ain't got no hors d'oeuvres or nothing around this motherfucker. No
your in-laws, you're talking crazy.
Man, I'm talking shit. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Listen, y'all ain't my in-laws yet at this point. I'm talking shit because ain't nothing prepared. Like we ain't got nothing to snack on. No cookies, no cakes, no pies.
Wait. Based on everything I just heard, it sounds like they wasn't even planning on cooking.
They was planning on cooking.
What happened?
I guess this is how shit go.
Oh my.
They were
So-
gonna do that shit later.
So listen,
Okay, right.
8:30 roll around. I'm looking at her like, I don't give a fuck what they cooking. It ain't gonna be good enough for me. It's not gonna be good enough. I'm ready to go. I'm missing all my family fun. It's boring as fuck over here right now. We ain't really doing shit. Ain't no music going. It ain't feeling real holiday-ish over here. I ain't fucking with it. And I'm letting you know it. I'm looking at her. She see me get agitated.
I feel like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. on the Thanksgiving is the latest y'all should be starting to eat.
I'm not mad at 6
Some
o'clock.
6.
I'm not mad at 6
Sometimes
o'clock.
people have it like
I'm not
actual
mad
dinner
at that.
time.
6 o'clock? Okay.
6,
6, yeah.
7's
But I feel like
pushing it.
4 p.m., the food at least should be...
Getting
In the
prepped.
oven.
You should be
Cooking.
smelling something.
Yeah.
I ain't smelling
Having
shit.
some snacks
Well,
at
let me
least
say this.
out.
If you're hosting it,
Yes.
6 p.m. is, okay, the latest that I'm cool with eating that. Like,
Yeah.
okay, now we
Yeah.
can serve food because everybody's showing up at different
Everybody
times.
here. Mhm.
But at least there's appetizers going around.
Yeah.
People
I know.
drinking, people having some good time
I
before
didn't
the
even know.
food.
Here,
Mhm.
come taste
Nigga,
this.
ain't no
Come
rolls.
try this real
There
quick.
ain't even no rolls.
Ah,
So what, I would say
Nigga,
8:30.
If 8:30 come up and I ain't touched,
I'm
a
drunk
damn
by that
thing,
point.
off 2 drinks.
I'm gone.
Off 2 drinks.
8:30
And I
roll
didn't-
around. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. The food is it's getting ready now, babe. We ain't
It's
everybody.
getting ready now.
It ain't that many people. It's just her and her 4 brothers. I think 4 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 4 brothers. So it's the one live in the house already because he the youngest, and the other 3 they finally everybody get there with their families.
Because they know what time to show up. You ain't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knew.
She knew she ain't tell you.
Why your girl do you like that?
So 9:30
Why
roll
she do you
around.
like that?
I finally get a plate. I'm pissed.
Hey, nice.
Ain't shit good on this plate. No, I lied. Her mama dressing was heat. That dressing was heat that year. That dressing was good. I give her that. I said,
Everything
"This-
else?
was this last Thursday?
No. This was last year.
Oh.
This was, that's why I say I got to give them props. But I had to tell you about last year.
To explain how
Just
bad
to
it is.
explain,
Anything's better than last year.
we went over her family house this year. I said, I will not
You
be duped.
lesson learned.
I will not be duped this year. But it kind of was smooth because I wasn't able to go over in my cousin's house like we normally do. So I'm like, all right, cool. Get the plate. Finally get over to my family house, Devontae and my house, this last year. And by the time we get there, it's damn near 10:30. And everybody's really ready to go now.
They put the plates away. They put the food away.
Mm-hmm.
I was so pissed. But this year was smooth. Everything went great.
I would have been pissed. Alicia, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was really nice. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was hung over. When I tell you, like, I was about to puke. Like, I was fighting for my life
You're talking about on
Like,
Thanksgiving
bro.
morning?
on Thanksgiving Day.
You went out for bar night.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we all
because
went
it-
Oh,
We
y'all
all
went
went
out?
up. We all went up.
Oh, man.
except for yeah, you know when you're just like drunk vibing, you're like, yeah,
Mhm.
it's a good time, and I was like, you're doing good, like good for you. Everybody's like, you're not drunk enough, and I was like, yeah, you're right. So then I just started drinking whatever anyone offered me,
They done
which is
peer
literally
pressured
Exhibit A. And this one guy, he's like, hey, you like bourbon? You like whiskey, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'll be right back. I'm like,
I know
bet.
exactly who you're talking about. Too.
And he comes back, and this is when I knew it was my last shot. This is when I knew it was like gonna be downhill from here. And I like take it. I'm like, which I like bourbon, but I don't be taking it as a shot. I'm like, what was that? He's like, oh, that was Basil Hayden's. Yeah, you like Basil Hayden? I'm like, it's over. It's a wrap. I don't remember much after that. I remember like bits and pieces. I remember my best friend like, our Uber's here. Come on, sweetie. Like, get in the car. Like, but I just remember, and then I remember smashing like $40 worth of Taco Bell.
I was going to say it.
I was like, okay.
That was
Not actual
that was a
smashing,
pause.
no.
That was a long
That would be the
pause.
day.
I was about to say. I thought,
This is single. This is single in 29, by the way. So this is single in 29.
I was gonna
Smashed
say-
it. Good night.
I was gonna say you and Marky hit it off like that.
Yeah, me and Clay smashed. No, I literally went home and was like, all people hit me up. You good? Did you make it home safe? Had a great time? Knocked out the next day. Yeah, no. And I watched bits and pieces of Lionsgate because I literally like my head was pounding so bad I had to take a nap at one point, and then it's okay. I woke up to disappointment, but then it was perfect because it got to like 4 o'clock, the eating time, and my aunt was like, "Anybody coming over?" I'm like, "Yep." Went and had my first plate, hung out with my aunt a little bit, saw my nieces, nephew, all that, and then after that, I was like, okay, still got some time. My cousin lives around the corner, so then I went to my cousin's, got a plate to go. I survived. I survived. Biggest bar night, 23.
We cooked over here. My mom came. My brother Malik came. My sister Skylar came with her girl. And Kayla's mom and her stepdad came by. Well, that's pretty much it. But we had plenty of food. It was Chill Kingston stayed the night at my mom's the night before when we all went out and when
That's
we was
what
on
I
our way
want to hear
back.
about. I was going to ask about y'all bar night. I ain't
It was
know
like-
y'all went out.
It was in the group chat.
It was in our chat.
But
You didn't think we was
sometimes life be life.
It'd
be so many messages to be like,
It's like, damn, y'all.
and I'm
I got to
like,
do this all at one time.
I'm in like 3 different group chats to where they don't stop talking. It's
Yeah.
literally I will leave my phone for an hour and it's over 300 messages. And I'm
No, I
like,
ain't doing
bro,
that. I would.
what the?
I would say about 20, 25
No,
for me
they don't
personally,
stop
but
talking.
I think it said 300.
They don't stop talking,
The
bro.
the bar night was cool. Kayla got fucked up. I was cool. I didn't drink like that because I knew I had to drive. I was good enough to
Responsible.
drive and everything, but Kayla, like, she gets motion sickness already, and with her being drunk and shit, she riding passenger. She was like, we end up dropping my homeboy Matt, my boy Timmy, and Alec off at Matt's house. And when we got there, Kayla got out the car. She had to puke. She didn't know that she literally got out the car and made herself puke. She like, I just keep feeling like I'm about to throw up. She's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make myself
Get
throw
this
up.
shit up out you.
Then
You feel better.
We put up to the house. Josh is half drunk in the kitchen making sandwiches. It's like
man from the flip phone.
Dog, I was sitting. I was
like
in there.
almost 3 o'clock in the morning. This nigga Josh never.
I was
making
in there.
sandwiches.
I was in there, no shirt on, cause it was like it was hot and everything. I've been sweating a lot.
Because you were dancing all night. This man did not leave the dance floor.
Look, man, when I get on the dance floor, I just be cooking, bro.
All right.
And the worst part about it is, like, I worked out on my legs earlier that week, so my calves were like pretty sore. It was on Monday I went. So I'm like, all right, I got myself enough days. I should be good, to go out and still be okay. Bro, from the moment I got on the dance floor, it was over with. And then the next day when I tried to get up out of bed and I tried to stand straight up, I couldn't extend my legs to stand straight up. I had to sit back down. Like,
we was out there hitting all kind of hustles and shit.
because of how tight my calves had gotten, bro.
But all right, we do got some topics for y'all. That was a quick little backstory about us during the break. First thing y'all want to talk about is y'all want to do. Well, let's go over the whole Diddy situation, since that's the older news, I guess.
Yeah.
First question: do y'all think Diddy did it?
I literally was about to yell into the mic, he did it. I was just to be like, he did it.
These are allegations, but
We ain't asking
hand on
Allegedly.
look, hand before God on the Bible. I think he did that shit. Diddy did that shit, bro.
Man.
He put a bomb in Kid Cudi car.
Like,
That part.
Allegedly.
I don't know.
Don't- hey, listen.
way.
in the
Don't send
video,
no bombs our
I
way.
don't know about all that.
in the video, I'm just gonna have allegedly on the bottom of
Because
the screen.
we ain't nobody to get knocked off.
Like, just have it
Ain't
blinking.
nobody gonna think about us.
Apparently,
This our
Diddy's
family.
trying to sell Revolt now
He got to. He got to do what Russell Simmons did.
Yeah.
gotta get up off
because
that
them
man.
lawsuits coming. Even though he settled with Cassie, some more stuff is starting to come out now.
Everything from the start rolling.
With other people or
Mhm.
Yes, I saw another woman coming out.
Mhm.
But that was expected though. Once you
Yeah.
settle that quick, 24
A
less
day,
than
bro.
24. It was less than 24 hours. Here you go. You said 30 mil. You sure you don't want 35?
Yeah, hey, do 40.
Get her.
Hey, hold on. Here go 2 more for you.
Diddy was scared, and she filed it publicly too. So
Mhm.
that way, if something were to happen to her, we know what it is.
Hell yeah.
And apparently, she was gonna allegedly write a tell-all book about her relationship with Diddy and all this stuff that
Man.
she's been through with him and seen.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it
That
all.
book would have been #1 selling for some weeks.
I believe it all.
Yeah, and then like they were saying about the Kid Cudi car thing. He said like, "Hey, my car got blown up." He just ain't say who did it. 'Cause maybe he don't know, or maybe he don't want to say. But
Diddy a powerful nigga. Of course he
yeah,
wanna say
like don't nobody want to talk about none of the shit that he really got going on for real.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Everybody in the industry damn near on some man.
Diddy be
Oh,
turning
hush, man.
Diddy
That's
be
it.
turning dudes out from what the rumors that be coming out about him.
Yeah, remember how like the gay rumor was the biggest thing about Diddy for the longest time?
Yeah.
and not this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I think Diddy
He's
is
a
one of those
dirty nigga.
people that's like he gets off on having power over people.
Yeah. He seemed like the type, even though you only be looking from afar. All this shit is be over screens and how we see you when you proceed. But he definitely look like a control freak.
Yeah, I have to agree.
He
with
needs
that.
to be in
Master
control of
manipulation.
everything at all times. It ain't shit around him that he is not in control of. I can guarantee you that. Not one thing in his nothing
the
around
funny
him.
thing is when Diddy get drunk around a camera, you see him slipping up too much where his real side is starting to come out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, did you see the Drink Champs video
Hell yeah.
with him?
and Fab?
With him and Fab?
Exactly. You gotta come party with me, daddy. You ain't never party with me. I know we party together, but you ain't never party with me.
What? You ain't see that? When Diddy was like
That nigga,
that nigga,
bro,
ooh,
listen,
I
I never seen Fabulous look that uncomfortable in my life. That nigga looked like a little kid when he was talking to him. He was so curled up into himself. Like, we did party together, bro. You know, we partied that one time for my birthday. But
No, but you ain't never party with me though.
Diddy was so aggressive. He was so aggressive with him. You would have thought he was talking to a female or something, bro. You would have
bro,
he was literally like,
and
like,
Diddy,
come on, bro.
Diddy was
Leave
literally
me
saying,
alone, bro. I never seen Fab like that. I never seen Fab like that, bro.
Diddy was literally
Never.
He was literally in there like, I love when you like that, daddy.
Man.
Yeah. Like he was literally saying that in the video. It's like,
Then what he make Nori do? Cause they was giving Nori something. He said, Nori, go ahead and drink that. And then he got to talking to back to him like, nah, daddy, won't you? Nah, you can't keep calling the man daddy this many times, big brother.
hey, he
one time ain't even a mistake.
Hey, did you see?
Not even one. Like
One
that was
is getting-
intentional.
Did you hear what 50 Cent said? How Diddy offered to take him out shopping?
Man, that shit was hilarious.
He's like, yeah, man, like we should go hang out, man. We should go shop. I'll buy you some shit. Blah, blah. Like, nigga, did you just offer?
Take me shopping?
Offer to take me shopping?
See, no, I mean, like, they said, nigga, how you mean it?
Like you don't offer to take another grown nigga
50
shopping.
Cent is the funniest part. This, like, once you heard anything about Diddy, 50 Cent is like your run to. I need to see what 50 Cent got to say about all this shit.
Yeah.
Because
I think it
he
has
always
something.
say, he like, because he mad that Diddy won't sell him Revolt. He like, Diddy won't sell me Revolt. He won't sell it to his brother. He gonna go over there and sell it to the fucking white man. But he been on his ass the whole time, bro, through all these allegations.
It was another video too where Diddy was talking about some rappers, and he said Rick Ross, and the way he licked his lip in the video, he's like, Rick Ross. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. I'm like, whoa.
Hey, yo.
Diddy even said in an interview before though, he's like, I'm terrible at that pause game that everybody be playing. He's like, because I don't be knowing.
He's real sassy.
That
Like,
nigga
what was
know.
that show that he was in where he was the sassiest person in that show?
Which one you talking about?
Diddy's
Uh,
hilarious.
The band? Make it a band?
Make it a bad everyone.
Hey, Diddy is
Sassy.
hilarious
He
because
definitely hilarious.
like you gotta think, but making a band, he had these grown ass niggas in his living room having a sing off against each other. Not no rap battle, no nothing. You having these R&B
And
niggas
you're
sing.
not doing it right. You're not doing it. You gotta throw your hips a little more.
Understand that nigga is one of the greatest R&B producers of all time.
He is though. Did you see the video where
Can't deny that.
you see the video where
Wish I could sometimes.
You can't though.
you see the video where Diddy
That's why
was
he's so
around Justin
salacious.
Bieber?
No,
Don't say that word. To
he's
me,
salacious for sure.
Man. Don't say that word to me ever
No.
again.
But
I didn't see the video with Justin Bieber.
well, no, he was in the studio and he was talking with Justin Bieber. He was like, "Yeah, man, like you ain't hitting me up. We don't hang out like we used to, man. Like, what's up?" And this is when Justin Bieber was young. Justin Bieber was like, "Oh yeah, well, I don't think you could tell he nervous as hell around Diddy. He's like, I don't think you got my new number. He's like, yeah, so just take my number down. And you could tell Justin Bieber didn't want to take his number down. The way he was stuttering and his body language around, he was just trying to think of whatever to not fuck with Diddy.
It's like it's the booty warrior.
Man, what? I like shit. He the real Felice Johnson.
Remember that interview he had after he got up?
Well, apparently...
That's literally what it sounded like.
Apparently when Usher was young, when his career was first starting, Diddy somehow got guardianship over fucking Usher.
They caught him in the bed together, too.
I know. And Usher was doing an interview. I can't remember what dude's name.
It ain't no excuse for y'all two grown men to be in the bed together.
But...
Y'all got Usher, too much money.
Did he get cut off? Yeah, so we trying to warm up.
Got too much money.
They got too much money.
You could afford a separate business.
But Usher and
no way.
Usher was doing an interview with somebody, and he was telling, like, they asked about Diddy's parties. He's like, yeah, Diddy's parties, they can get kind of wild, man. He said, they fun, but they can get kind of wild. And he wasn't going into details about it. He's like, you know, would you let your son go hang out with Diddy? He's like, hell no. Hell no.
That lets you know. If you don't want to, that lets you know everything you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
That lets you know.
Bro, just people pointing out shit, like you looking at videos and everything, like people doing interviews about Diddy or with Diddy and everything, you starting to notice shit way, way differently. And you see body language is like completely... you can't fake the body language.
Hell no. Like, I'll never forget that. That nigga Fab looked so uncomfortable. And it's like, it was to the point to where it's like his soul was cringing. Like, you can...
I had to watch that.
You can see it. Like, it's like he was curling up like a little 12-year-old. That shit was crazy to me. And Jadakiss just sitting there looking like, man, don't say shit to me. I'm not finna say shit. I don't want him to even turn. Because, you know, Jadakiss no sign of that motherfucker.
Wow.
I mean, I guarantee people knew this shit about Diddy, but everybody like kept quiet.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in that industry who...
They know each other.
Boys,
they all got that.
It ain't their place to out them or anything.
Yeah.
But I think Diddy is truly just one of those people. He get off on having power over people or being able to force people to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is.
Hell yeah.
I think that's right.
But speaking of another celebrity, T.I. and Tiny with
with King.
Yeah.
Getting in that kerfuffle. That was crazy.
What do y'all think of this situation?
I don't understand what it is about like certain people or like just the youth in general about trying to be something that you're not in every sense of the word, not just in some ways. Like, this man has come from so much money and wealth and fame and more suburban and higher life, like atmosphere. That's all that he's pretty much known his entire life. And he's trying to act like Bone Thugs and Harmony, like he from the hood, like he'll want to be Tekashi 6ix9ine.
He say he from the streets. He from that way.
He said T.I. had his grandma in the bando still.
Yeah, he say T.I.
It's hard to get old people to move, bro.
It's hard to get people. It's hard to get old people to move at the same time. T.I. been on since 2004.
No, some people. You talk to a lot of rich people, like a lot of rich people, grandmas and stuff, who've been staying in that same neighborhood all their lives. A lot of them will not move.
Talking about T.I.'s mom. T.I.'s mom is still staying in the bando.
People mama do.
Always. That's their neighborhood.
Yeah, some people be so rooted into that. They be like, yeah, that's cool to come out there and visit. We not coming out there. Like my fucking grandma. We didn't try to move my grandma out the hood so many different times. She won't move.
But how old is your grandma now?
Shit, 60. No, grandma damn going to 70 now.
Yeah, she been in there her whole life. If that's been her whole life house, she ain't going nowhere.
Nah.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's hard for me to believe that T.I. left his mama in the bando for... T.I. been on since like 03, like 02 to 04.
I think he's talking about the bando down the street. I think that's what they used to play at or something. Or did he say that's where she stayed at? Because I heard him mention the bando.
I heard him mention it when
I
heard.
think he was talking about like we can go on Grandma's street and I take you down into the band though.
I
guess that's
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like the term,
the trap
bando, trap house,
Like that.
trap house junkin'. Bando. That was an older term too. That's the one. That's an older term too.
That's why. That's why it's hard for me to believe that T.I. let his mom just stay fucking in the trap house. Like T.I. It ain't like T.I. only been on 5 to 10 years. T.I. been
I don't know
on.
if it's that hard to believe, honestly.
Hard to believe
it
as
ain't
far
her
as
staying
what.
in the trap.
She's not literally staying in the trap.
Because some people's that's just their house that just so happens to be the trap.
Yeah, no, I think he was talking about down the street though. I don't think he was.
My son is T.I. Nigga, I'm living luxurious. That whatever you like song was about me.
Yeah.
He said, "Patrol eyes."
He talking about he's singing this to a woman, but really I'm his mama. I'm having whatever I like. I don't give up. Ain't no way in hell I'm saying. Then y'all niggas get a TV show too. Y'all think I'm about to stay in this fucking band?
I want to be on the TV show.
You got me all the way fucked up.
I think he's talking about where they used to play at when he was, because that's what he was. His argument was
his parents ain't raised him.
Yeah, my grandma stayed at my grandma's house all the time. Like, nigga, I was here
Which
for the
is true.
show.
Which is true because he said
my
like
house outside playing for real.
He said that his parents always had him at his grandparents' house until it was time for them to start shooting. Then they go pick him up to go shoot, and then they go drop him back off at his grandma's house. So T.I. and them said,
"Nigga, it's your fault. You was at your granny house. You was crying like a little bitch to get over there.
Oh,
you was crying like your grandma let you stay on the pacifier till you was 12 years old. Like you was always crying to go over there, so we took you over there because you wanted to go.
Yeah, like you was going to.
We ain't throw you over there just because we ain't want you. You kept crying when you wanted to go, so we took you over there. Your grandma let you stay on the pacifier till you was 12.
I'm sorry, 12.
That's what T.I. said.
Why the
12?
fuck?
T.I. put that nigga in the full Nelson. It's like you ain't doing nothing. You can't do nothing with me.
Dog, how
It might have been better for.
How do you allow that to happen? Why?
But the pacifier?
No, you gotta think.
What you talking about?
At our house,
Years old. The pacifier is 12 years old.
not probably not a literal pacifier, but you know, some people, some kids suck their thumb or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he's probably doing that shit till he was 12. And at our house, you can't suck it though. And at our house, there's rules and boundaries. At grandma's house, you know, it's lenient as hell. It's always fun at granny house.
Granny gonna let you do what you want to do.
Yeah. So he having fun at granny house. Then there's probably more fun kids over there. So like kids in that area, I can go play with them or whatever. Kids my age, I get to do whatever I want at granny house. I come back home, there's rules and regulation. I don't want to be here, man. I want to go to granny house. All right, cool. I'm gonna take you to granny house.
Yeah. And
that's probably why he's so. It's some truth in there between both sides.
Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to be cutting up on his daddy and mama like that, though.
Never. If you got some issues with your parents for real, why are you going on live with it?
They had the Falcons game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. They was at the Falcons game, too.
Yeah, T.I. was supposed to be out there performing.
Yeah.
And they had to stop T.I. They go perform.
Boy, you fucking up my money. I really want to whoop your ass in here in front of these white folks.
Ludacris coming down from the ceiling and everything. T.I. supposed to come out in a certain part. And
they had to put Luda up there for an extra 30 minutes. That nigga Luda had let me down. Shit, the performance over. I just ran out of hits.
For real. He said I gotta go deep in my bag.
He ran out of hits.
That nigga Luda singing songs that people who only listen to the albums actually know.
What?
Hey, Ludacris. I love
Luda. That nigga Luda was on fire back in the day.
It's crazy because him and T.I. had beef too.
Did they correct?
They did.
Like early in T.I. career, they had beef.
Yeah.
I want to say Luda had some disses.
They both had
T.I.
disses.
on I'm talking about on his Chicken and Beer album.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. Like Ludacris' second or third album, he was dissing T.I. in it.
Mm-hmm. They had some good back and forth.
I forgot about that shit. I forgot Nelly and Chingy had some
Nelly and Chingy.
Yeah. And
that sounds so fucking weird.
Hey, what's funny though? Because like they Chingy was rapping over the Right Third beat. Like he remixed it and made a diss song to Nelly. And if you listen to it, the cadence is still like a dance song. But if you listen to what Chingy's saying,
oh no, I'm boy.
Bro, that nigga talking about coming spinning the block and everything. But it's like, bro, we was in the club just partying and shit. Like, meanwhile, this nigga Chingy talking about he about to go.
That's right there. He said, "Yeah, you heard him."
Oh, man, yeah.
Them niggas is going over it. But I think it's fucked up. Granted, I don't know the whole situation, but like T.I. and King or his parents or whatever, I feel it's just, one is y'all probably need therapy, or two, put them cameras away when y'all talking family business.
Well, they used to that, honestly, though.
Yeah, all their life.
It's
We've
part
been
of
on reality
it's
TV
part
shows.
of their life.
But also, too, why is it that kids nowadays of celebrities are trying to embarrass the celebrity parent? Or like, I don't want to seem like I had a silver spoon my whole life, so I'm about to be doing the extra most to show y'all I didn't have it as privileged as y'all.
It's the culture.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that the culture got that much of a strong chokehold on it, it's like, nigga, we know you T.I. son. You look just like the nigga. You ain't nothing like, it's okay.
You look just like the nigga. That boy right there. That's on your
Ever since he got them new teeth.
That's on your face. Some mother can love.
I was gonna say, as long as he's not looking like mom, he might be alright.
He got them new teeth, and that's what really like poked his face out. But he still looked like T.I.
It ain't the teeth.
What he really look like for real? I'm gonna look.
You ain't never seen that boy?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and look that boy up.
Not
But
recently.
T.I.'s oldest two sons, they both make music. They both chill.
They chill as hell.
Chill, relax, ain't no drama. They just doing their own thing. Cool.
Because is King the youngest?
I think he's the youngest of the boys.
Oh no, I
They all
thought
the same
I
baby
thought
mama?
the money was the youngest.
Huh?
The money ain't the youngest.
He probably is, but
'Cause I think it was one under King. Because it was the oldest one. It was King, and then it was the youngest son. I thought
it's two other sons. I know that. That's two.
because I definitely used to watch.
So
it.
I don't know if the
definitely
two.
watched
I don't know
Family
if
for
the
sure.
first oldest or both oldest are not tinies.
Mm.
I don't know. I didn't watch the show.
Yeah, I used
But-
to watch that shit for sure.
Yeah,
I know-
That shit to be good.
What are your thoughts, Alisha? Damn.
You know what they say? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't.
Exactly. Go ahead and leave that man alone.
He looked like that boy off the Wild Thornberries.
That nigga got
Y'all know
this
who
extra
I'm
big
talking about.
I know what
choppers.
you talking about.
But my thing is like, why embarrass your parents? Like, or why your parents? We watched T.I. and Tiny basically grow up in the public eye. We seen T.I. go from literally just the trap man all the way up to where he is now. We seen him
the evolution
seen
of
him
it.
come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had kids. We watch y'all in a sense on TV grow up too.
Mm-hmm.
And here you are trying to make it seem like you ain't that privileged kid. Like, nigga, we saw.
Yeah.
Even if like you didn't get everything you want or they didn't spoil you or anything like that, you have a bigger advantage or
Than the
head start
average.
than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents built this empire. Y'all can bounce off their empire and start your own empire or help build theirs up. So when they pass, y'all inherit it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you saying fuck all that. I'm sure I'm starting from the mud where everybody else is like.
That's embedded. I think he was right saying that's embedded in our culture.
It's
like
stupid.
that. If you ain't made it, you ain't really successful or really bringing light or being a pillar of the community if you ain't making out the mud.
And that's the dumbest shit that is preached in our community. Because everybody, the reason the getting out the mud is celebrated so much is because niggas started in the mud, ain't had shit but the mud. You want to actually have a family you can come from and say, I ain't got had to struggle for nothing. Like, nigga, it's okay not to struggle. It is beautiful. I wish I ain't never had to struggle.
And the
I wish
crazy,
I came out because I would have appreciated my nigga. You mad at your parents because they were successful and they did what the fuck they were supposed to do? Like, you really want to degrade your parents because you need a self-gratification of I got out the mud. Nigga, you still can go out and have to make a name, even if your parents
Helped you
are
out.
successful.
That's your parents. Use your parents.
Even if your parents are successful, you're still starting out the mud because you have to still make a name for yourself and build yourself up to where you can stand alone. That's your mud. Your mud is just a little bit cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
It's been siphoned through. You ain't got no rocks in your mud.
Yeah,
you ain't got no crack pipes and needles in your motherfucking mud. Your mud was a little bit
water and
better.
dirt. You just water and dirt.
It's that mud you go to the spa and get in. You had the spa mud. Ain't nothing wrong with your mud. You just had spa mud.
The reason why the mud is getting it out the mud is so appreciated.
Enjoy that spa. Put the little cucumbers on. Go ahead.
The reason why getting out the mud is so celebrated too, because most people can understand that, or the people who are watching them
relate
the most,
more.
They could relate to that. Like you came from, especially if you from my cities, like nigga, I know the shit that you had to come through to get where you are. That's why you celebrate it way more. But kids, when they grow up, you don't know what you never had to go through. You don't know what the real struggle is because nigga, really. If you worst come to worst, your parents can get you out of the situation. You probably gonna have to deal with repercussions from them. Mm-hmm. But worst come to worst, your parents financially they can get you out of whatever problem. Nigga, our parents, nigga, we have to deal with the repercussions and figure out how the fuck we gonna pay for whatever.
Mama had to get you out of it, boy. You're getting your ass beat. So you ain't gonna stop hearing about this. Yeah. Like, come on, bro.
Your parents don't gotta worry about taking a second loan out on the home or to be able to afford something for you. Yeah. I'm not saying my parents never had to do anything, but that's some shit people have to do. You got to take a second loan out to be able to help the families or your family do whatever they need to do. Hell, your family can buy my whole street up of houses if they wanted to. It's like it's okay that you don't have to struggle.
And if you're a person who didn't have to struggle and your parents took care of their fucking business and did what they're supposed to do for you in this life as parents, you're supposed to set your kids up so they don't have to struggle. Mm-hmm. And people talk about you didn't have to get it out the mud, say, it ain't my fault your parents broke. For real. Your parents ain't fuck with you how my mama fucked with me. So don't make me try to make me feel insecure because you're insecure because your people ain't do shit for you.
Just give them a year worth of their rent. Here you go. Pay that shit. There you go.
Pay your rent. You just mad because the gas just got cut off, boy. Just go ahead.
Go ahead, pay your rent, little nigga.
That remind me of I don't watch One Piece, but I seen that one that clip when there was two rich niggas and they walked up to Luffy. They was like, "Here." They threw some money at him. They was like, "Dog, this ugly ass shit on. Go get your drip up, nigga." Like shit.
Yeah, that's a flex. I don't understand. Hey, that is a flex.
King could really,
that's one of the
King could really do what T.I. did and ATL. He could really walk up to niggas and throw money in their face. He owe you some money. Here you go. Like you ain't have to get out the mud, nigga. Here go your year worth of rent, nigga. There you go. I was about to go buy some shoes for myself. I was about to go buy shoes for myself, but you needed more than me, my nigga. Here.
The Picasso in your house means was hilarious. Nigga, you got a Picasso in your house. That shit was hilarious. And the Charleston White give that nigga tickled my soul, boy.
Charleston White tickle your soul like how Boosie do mine.
Man,
Boosie is fucking hilarious.
So, bro, that shit that nigga is hilarious. I told you, boy, you should have beat his ass. I've been told you should have beat his ass.
You know how many different Boosie made so many different IGs because they keep shutting this shit down. All like even when he not doing nothing crazy on there, they find out he got an IG, they shut his shit down.
Like, no, he warming up.
And it's because Boosie mad. He like the reason why is because when he's on that live, he told, put your pussy lips on live, I give you $1,000. That's what set it off.
He literally said he regret that moment, but he kind of don't. But he don't regret that shit. You seen the Breakfast Club interview?
Yeah. He said he regretted it not because he'll be in the airport and people like, yo, Boosie, put your pussy lips on live. You don't want them shouting at you in the airport. No.
I think I'm in TSA right now. Goddamn, what?
That's funny as shit.
Oh shit! What's some other topics we got?
Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert.
I didn't follow their situation enough.
What?
I didn't either. Go ahead. This y'all. Go ahead.
Yeah,
kill y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty shocked.
I don't believe in love anymore.
Apparently, he was from the like bits and pieces of like tweets I seen about it. Apparently, he was trying to manipulate her. Like he was manipulative gaslighting her. And what was he not working or was she working? One of them two wasn't working or something, but he wanted her. She wasn't working, but
retired,
after having kids.
Oh yeah, so she was a stay-at-home mom or whatever, but he still wanted her to go 50-50 on everything.
I thought he was trying to make her. I thought he was trying to make her stop working. Cause like
I don't know.
He didn't want her doing certain gig because he wanted to be like in charge. I mean, guess the man in the household or whatever. He wanted her to take a back seat, but she was really popping for real.
Let's back up a little bit. We're at conclusions. We need progression, to get to the right answer.
Go ahead.
Spitty.
Yeah.
There have been like some rumors about like the infidelity and all the stuff like you guys were saying for I want to say years now.
Not true.
So, then in September, Tiana had posted on Instagram a post about like I want to read it, but like basically she was saying like, oh, we're getting separated, and I know I hear all this like drama and all these words being flapped around that y'all are talking about. It's not infidelity, like it's for different reasons. Don't worry about all that. But like we're getting separated. We haven't lived together for something like 8 months or something up to that point. And then come to find out later on, because so it got publicized by somebody that she had filed for divorce in January of this year, and not like way sooner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so basically that went public, and then it started talking about all like jealousy was building up because she felt like she was outshining him. Like he's a big NBA player and he's not getting the same type of shot.
And she's bad.
Yeah, and one of the examples was like on the red carpet when she would go out there. They would be like, "Yo, Iman, back up, bro, back up! Like, we trying to get the show right here. Like, move! Like, watch out."
Have you seen her?
Yeah,
have you seen her?
Dog. Like,
have you seen?
But yeah, like so he would feel some
goddess.
Dog, for real.
I would leave any man. I will leave any man I'm with.
For real.
Goodbye.
So there was a lot of that was getting built up. The manipulation was expanded upon in a lot of different ways. Just the not really feeling equal after having the kid where she had to stay home. He was like, "Yo, you're not providing enough. Like I need more. Like we're not really meeting at the we're not meeting at the same level here." and then that pretty much inspired to where it's at now.
If that happened that way, like, she put her career on the back burner to help raise the kids that we both had together, that we both agreed upon having these kids together. I put my career on the back burner, and you out here making the money for it is great. And you come to me saying like, "Yo, I need you to step it up. I need you to go half in with me on these bills. You ain't holding up your end of the bargain." It's like, that's a lot of nerve.
Yeah, man.
It's giving insecure.
That's giving a lot of nerve to me.
I was wondering low key what happened because she did like a farewell like tour, but then she came back and did again and did like another like mini tour. Everybody was like, "What's going on?" Because she was like, "Yeah, this is the last tour. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm retiring." And then next year, she was like, "This is the last tour, y'all. Like, I'm coming back."
That shit. If it truly happened that way, that shit's sad because it's like, bro, if you know your woman is a stay-at-home mom, finances is 100% on you. What is she doing that's bringing that money? Yeah, she might get royalty checks or she could possibly do a couple gigs here and there, but 95% of this shit is on you. And y'all agreed upon this. If you allow her to be a stay-at-home mom, that's y'all agreeing on it.
Real quick, too. Also, infidelity was in these filings that were made. So she said in September, like, "Hey, nah, there's no infidelity involved. Like, he didn't cheat on me. It was just for other reasons, y'all." But in the filings, there actually were like multiple instances, like cheating and all this shit going on.
Who
allegedly?
Who?
Iman. Even though they were having threesomes and all that stuff too.
I told
That's
you.
what I don't, man.
I told you.
Like, how do you fuck that up?
Me and Josh,
how, man?
Me and Josh had this conversation the other day in the kitchen. I told him it's hard for me to believe that these NBA players or these super famous people don't got side pieces or out here fucking.
Yeah, hell no. No, that's around.
Josh was telling me he don't think LeBron's out here fucking other hoes.
Oh, come on. Now, that's just.
I don't think so. Just because of
that nigga LeBron.
I don't think so.
That nigga LeBron got hella NDAs.
Just because of how
NDA is this thick.
How competitive and stuff he is. Like, imagine that. Like,
competitive with
just because somebody signed an NDA don't mean they ain't gonna come out and talk. We've seen it before.
Alisha.
Life gone. He got it in there. You my
No,
slave.
you
live in my basement.
Alisha, these women, LeBron got the type of people that can.
He not even that cute. He not cute.
What's being cute?
I am LeBron athlete in the world. Arguably the greatest. Care who you are. In my opinion, the greatest basketball to ever play the game.
Look at Joe Bidden. Okay, that man is technically the most powerful man in the world. The president of the United States. Who go slide through his inbox?
Alisha,
you just compare Joe Biden to LeBron James.
I'm trying to
don't hate on Big Joe. Don't hate on Big Joe. Now hold on, Alisha. You don't think
that's because your success don't mean you.
Alisha,
you cute all of a sudden.
Go ahead.
It's not making you cuter.
No, I made this point to Josh. LeBron James has grown niggas calling him King James, calling him my glorious king on social media, on video.
Billionaire, Alisha.
He's a billionaire now?
Been a billionaire, Alisha.
That don't matter. It don't matter. He's still not cute.
Wait, tell her what?
He not ugly, but he not cute either.
Picture with the shorts.
Oh,
I just said a billion. You still talk about a nigga look.
Alisha.
I can't.
Alisha. It was a video going around of years ago where LeBron was like fixing his shorts on his way back to the locker room, and apparently you could see like his thing like during that quick moment, and they're like, "Oh shit, LeBron got some small meat." It was literally niggas in the inbox. I mean, in these threads, arguing with people saying LeBron don't got a small dick.
That's y'all right now. He a billionaire. He's the greatest player of all time.
No,
we're not gonna compare us talking about money to a man meat, Alisha. We're not
saying that. But what we are saying is that if LeBron can make grown niggas act like this for him, there's no way in hell you can't tell me he ain't got a hell of women diving at his feet.
He's a broad.
He got too much to lose.
The NBA players, they get briefed by the NBA every day. Like when you go to these hotels, don't be surprised if you see the same chicks at y'all hotels because they follow y'all around. There's gonna be girls throwing themselves at y'all. And they said if you start messing with a girl, don't be surprised if she use you to get to who she really wants to on that team.
LeBron James.
LeBron got hella NDAs. LeBron has been famous since he was 15 years old. This nigga's 39. You mean to tell me he ain't knocked something down?
Oh, you're saying like back in the day?
I'm saying
probably when he was younger back in the day. Right now, I don't think.
I think he got the same ones.
Like, I think LeBron got designated side pieces that live off annual. Like they whole paycheck is just to get fucked with LeBron. That's it.
He probably got the private island where they all live together. Wait, I see the vision. They all live together like sister wives.
They probably all live on his.
No, they probably
land.
all in
on King James. King James Island.
Y'all think that's his maid and shit? That ain't his maid.
Listen, LeBron probably got these women all probably live in different states. He probably break them off 10, 20K a month. Stay quiet. All you do is fuck me when I come to these states.
For LeBron. 10, 20K a month, like.
Somebody could have learned a lesson off of that.
All you do is like I just hit you up. Hey, my game is in your town this weekend. I'm coming. I'm
in your city.
Smash. I'm gone, and you get 10, 20K. You can't tell. LeBron got hella NDAs. You mean to tell me you ain't gonna be on the hush for about 20K a month?
The NBA be handing them out to niggas like here, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they don't say that. See, Zion didn't hand one out to Mariah Mills, and you see what happened.
Some of us can learn from.
Like, come on.
LeBron James' team is so powerful. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron got these hoes phone tapped after he fucked.
Like that's what we talk. I just want to say salute to all. If you are out there, salute to you women for.
It's some girl who's been
down.
Trying to post this picture of LeBron and her. They went to prom together. It's like a white chick or whatever. They went to prom together years ago when LeBron was in high school. Every time she upload that picture, that shit get taken down. LeBron's team work overtime, bro. Them niggas.
A bitch who fucked him when he was in high school can't even post nothing. Because me and Savannah been together since we was in high school.
What?
You can't even post. Old high school flings can't even post nothing.
No, I'll print that shit out and go on live and be like, here it is.
Every time she put the shit on,
every time that boy,
they gonna see it. People gonna see it.
Yeah, I've seen the picture and everything. Every time that picture go up, it vanished off the fucking internet. It always comes to that Twitter thing like this post is unavailable because
less than 30 seconds, Alicia.
LeBron.
And if you upload it from a different page, that page getting took down. That page getting took down.
LeBron.
Now you got death threats and emails getting sent to you. Keep fucking around with us. You keep seeing us take that shit down. You gonna keep fucking around. You gonna find out.
You keep fucking around. It's gonna be Rich Paul and some niggas in black suits outside your front door.
Outside your door. You hear that knock at your door?
Maverick
Stop
Carter.
fucking with us.
All them niggas. Maverick Carter.
Men in Black.
When Ben Simmons retire, he gonna be security for Rich Paul.
I'm telling you, bro.
LeBron ain't got side hoes. I don't believe it.
All these niggas got, and we went.
I used to
Black
be
man
the
don't
same
cheat,
way.
Brian, but you side hoes that's listening.
Alicia, we've been over this countless times. It's hard for me to believe that these niggas with that much power, that much status, that much fame, them and their
Are
partner
loyal to their partner?
that them and their partner don't have an agreement. I'm not saying Savannah probably got her old little side pieces on the side too. LeBron on the road half the fucking year. She don't see it like that. She got needs too. Oh yeah,
Alisha, I was in your position when I
oh
was
yeah,
fabulous the first time.
this just the gardener. The gardener coming over. Oh y'all, this the cook. He just coming over here to cook something for dinner. Bronny away at college. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Bryce about to be out that motherfucker too.
Bryce about to be
Oh,
gone.
you got the little baby girl next.
Oh,
She
I know.
probably-
So when she go to bed, oh shit, I want to give me a little late night snack. The chef coming over to cook some dinner. And Brian all the way in fucking Boston playing tonight.
We got the nanny. You ain't even got to wait till the nanny.
I'm
got the
telling
keys.
you, bro.
Mama going to Pilates.
I'm telling you, it's
It's
not.
a 2-hour class.
Don't get me wrong. I told Josh what I believe that a lot of these celebrities do. That them and their partner sit down, they get their designated people to where it's like, okay, you might however many people y'all agree upon y'all having, but y'all get these designated people. Anybody outside these people we designate that we can fuck around on. If you fuck anybody outside them, that's considered cheating for us.
I can't get
that's
down
your
with
agreement.
it. I can't get down with it. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think a lot of these musicians and shit, when they go on tour, they on tour for 6 months. They ain't home for that whole time.
But if it's people from like the same, you know what I'm saying? In the same type of realm.
I'm not saying
it
that.
might not got to be them.
I'm saying it's
might be the average Joe.
I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
possible.
That'd be tough.
What?
You a famous artist going on tour, like you leaving your wife at home with the kids and all that shit. You going to city after city, Toronto, Atlanta, California,
and all these hoes
Houston,
throwing themselves at you.
Houston,
All them hoes
It'll be
throwing
hard to be
themselves at
loyal.
you.
Be hard to be loyal. I'm not saying it's possible, but God damn it.
Shout out to the man who
Temptation.
Yeah, shout out to the man.
Temptation.
Shout out to the man who are. But I guarantee these super famous and super rich dudes and women get that understanding with their partners, unless they are the rare ones who like, I'm completely devoted to you, blah, blah, blah.
And then they even might have one slip up.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance for me?
Yeah.
I'm in your
I'm telling
city.
you.
I'm waiting for that text.
They gonna
Drake.
come
I'm
with
in
that-
your city.
They're going to come with that NDA. Like, you
Well,
can't
Drake
talk
ain't-
shit.
And I'm a son.
Drake ain't married.
I'm a son. No, Drake
just
gonna
saying.
fly me out. That's the difference between him and the other niggas. He goes, hey, don't worry about it.
That shit.
Don't wait for me to come to your city.
I'm
Come to my
telling you.
city.
These celebrities, they definitely got like designated side hoes. To where it's like, okay,
I want to
just
be
thought
a
about
designated side hoe. That sounds
that's all it
lovely.
is. Because that way she in a sense she clean. She clean because blah blah. She can't fuck anybody else because I got you on the payroll, bitch. I'm paying you 20 G's a month, not to fuck nobody else. Like you ain't.
Gonna fuck all that time you're not in the city.
And then he
You
probably
can't
don't even give a fuck
nobody
if you
else.
fuck anybody else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how we gonna find out if you fuck anybody else?
When
You
I
might-
call you,
don't get shit.
yeah, when I call you,
Get tested every
drop
time. I come.
everything. That's all I ask.
That's
When
all
I
it
call you,
is.
I don't give a fuck
Mhm.
what's going on. You in the delivery room? I pull up at this time. I don't give a fuck what you doing.
Factual.
Pull
And
up. When I call
I
you,
guarantee, like their partners, like I know the lifestyle.
Mhm.
I know the lifestyle you getting into. I've seen it firsthand because I guarantee these hoes don't give a fuck that Savannah standing right there or these other NBA players' wives are standing right there. They don't give a fuck. They throwing themselves at them.
Hell yeah. They probably trying to go ahead. Look, they probably even trying to hit on Savannah. Savannah, what you trying to do with LeBron? Listen.
Yeah.
I
He might
guarantee.
fumble,
Am I
bro.
his type?
What is
Fumble.
the best
I'm sorry.
It ain't even that he does it. Like
You
No,
gotta come
I ain't
humble.
saying he
You gotta
does
come
fumble.
humble.
Ain't no necessarily
You're
nothing,
beautiful.
nigga.
Yeah. That's the first
You're
lady
so
of basketball.
pretty.
You got to come
saying.
home to the first lady of basketball.
He seen
First,
he seen
That's the
Tiana
first lady of
good
basketball.
and bad. They've been together for years and everything. Next thing you know, he when he playing the league and everything, you going from road to city to city to city. To
I don't
city.
believe it.
Hoes-
LeBron
hoes
ain't got
everywhere.
no hoes. He might have had hoes back in
LeBron
the
You
day.
gotta understand, a lot of these women,
Taylor
like,
at home. I can't,
you
bro.
thinking of like you thinking of that because you
You
ain't
got
never had
Tiana.
Tiana Taylor.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
He done had 3 kids with her. Nigga, I done
Yeah.
fucked her so many different ways and did everything I wanted to do with her.
No.
It's
I
like a
guarantee-
video game that you always want.
No.
Once you get that bitch, you play it so many times. Like, all right, it's
Whatever the side piece look like ain't looking like her. I guarantee you right
get
now.
bored with it, bro.
Nobody
You
said-
can get bored with it.
Nobody said like
She
the
not
side-
in the realm.
Beyonce was the side. Beyonce got cheated on. That's all we gonna say. We gonna keep. We gonna keep going.
I brought that up.
Beyonce got cheated
By
on.
an ugly
And
nigga
y'all
though.
worship
That don't
her.
count.
How's that don't count? You said LeBron ain't got no hoes,
Dude,
but
what
Jay-Z
that
had
nigga
hoes
so, like-
apparently. When he had Beyonce, Jay-Z had hoes.
She's still.
You
She's
said
still with that nigga.
You said he ugly, but
Because
he got
Beyonce, that one I believe. That one they got hoes.
I believe
Jay-Z and Beyonce, they got
yeah,
hoes.
Hell yeah. They both
I'm
do.
just saying.
I'm telling you, Savannah might have them. Oh,
That's a business
all-
arrangement, period.
yes. Same thing. LeBron,
Marriage ain't
LeBron,
shit but a
Savannah.
business arrangement.
I don't know.
LeBron and
That's all
Savannah
this shit is.
business arrangement.
No, they've been together since high school. Just let me believe in love.
The white girl, fucking
You
every
still
time she
believe in
uploads this
love?
picture of prom, that shit get taken down. That nigga T.I. come put her in a
Everybody
full
still
Nelson, make her take that
believe
shit down.
Yeah, come out from the shadows. Our king.
Bro, when I'm telling you, when you see LeBron fans defend this nigga's everything,
For real.
so where he got grown niggas calling him my glorious king.
Even if you don't watch basketball, you know who LeBron is, though. That's the thing. Even if you don't, you never watch basketball, you know who LeBron is.
He ain't got no side host.
The thing, Dwayne Wade fucked up and got his side hoe pregnant and didn't tell Gabrielle Union about it.
I'm about to put a poll on
And
my,
that was his-
on my
and
story.
that's his
Do y'all
main
think
mans.
LeBron James has side host / and yes? Yes or no?
Big
Hell
NBAs,
yes.
that nigga-
LeBron is
Remind me tomorrow. I'm gonna
LeBron's
put it
the
up.
face of the NBA. That nigga has the thickest fucking NDA packet out of everybody.
Like he gotta choose his hoes wisely. It ain't just I'm just fucking any hoe. It ain't that. It's I'm fucking the ones who know what they getting into and know I'm only here to be this, nothing more. Give my
'Cause-
little money. I'm gonna go ahead about my little business and stay quiet.
The moment LeBron get into, if like word came out that LeBron legit was out here fucking
And we don't
around,
mean
or
to
whatever,
put your name in all
not
this
only
smut
is
rhyme,
his
but-
image, not only is his image getting completely tarnished, it's gonna affect the NBA too because he is the face of the NBA. It's like John Cena with WWE. Even though John Cena don't wrestle that much anymore, everybody know who John Cena is. If John Cena get into some shit, it's automatically gonna go back to WWE, even though he's not even there most of the time.
I think it'll be like the Jay-Z and Beyonce thing. They get brushed over overnight.
With who?
Well, I mean,
Nobody
they're gonna be
cares
divorced,
about
though.
Brown.
They're not gonna be. They're not
No,
gonna be
niggas gonna be crying
No.
because
No,
that's
it's
the
not
that's
They gonna be
he,
like, of course he did. He got that dog in him. Of course he got hoes.
he got that
I'm like-
dog.
Look, men are so dumb, bro.
Never heard a nigga use dog in that.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Of course he got some hoes. He got that dog.
She used Coach Prime term so.
That's exactly what they gonna
I've
say.
never heard
bro.
a dog like, I got that dog in me, man.
Of course, my glorious king got side
Exactly.
hoes. He got that dog in him.
It's LeBron James, bro. It's LeBron.
No, niggas gonna understand.
it's
gonna be
literally LeBron.
niggas gonna understand, but it's gonna be the women who gonna
It's
be
just
so
his
pissed.
image is so squeaky clean.
Yes.
That nigga is like.
That's why y'all think. That's why I think he is so successful because he's not fucking around.
Yeah.
He's not distracted.
No, don't get me wrong.
He got the
I
wife.
def-
He got
I
the
de-
kids.
no.
He got the family. He has the whole bag. Why would he sacrifice that for some hoes?
I definitely think him and Savannah
Yeah, the
are locked
hoes.
in. I think him and Savannah are locked in. They down for each other. All this shit. I definitely agree with that. But at the same time, that nigga LeBron just like, I love you, Savannah, but this is just the fuck. I make love to you.
That's all I gotta say. Martin Luther King had the hoes. We
That man was-
can switch topics.
That man was a
That's how
Martin
we
Luther King had the hoes.
That's how we end it because it's in our mark. But yeah,
Please make that the title of it.
Martin Luther King had the hoes.
That's the king. That's the king right there.
We don't dare cast
I'm
disrespect
just saying,
on our glorious King Martin.
Because Martin Luther
We
King
don't
there
do
around
that.
the corner too, so you know.
What's your
Oh my
encouraging words for the
God.
listener?
I can't even think.
If you ain't
Tiana.
got, go ahead.
Tiana, what's up?
Okay. If you ain't got the hold, you let Martin down. Just saying.
Sign the NDA.
Amen.
Sign it.
We'll snap to that.
Bro, both of y'all took like, not verbatim, but like the shit I was gonna use, y'all took.
He
this
took
shit.
mine.
Yeah. NDAs. Yeah, LeBron got hoes.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's go do it this week. I'm Clay Chetser.
Jay Smooth.
Mondo.
Alisha Adams.
Signing out. Peace.
You're